Hi, I'm Sharon Vines, current chair of the Cox Chamblee Charter Mentoring Program. It is a privilege to work for a company that allows its employees various opportunities to serve the community. Cox was so kind to provide that opportunity to us when they formed a partnership with Chamblee High School and DeKalb Schools. Dottie Tony was the employee that was selected to help format this. In speaking with Dottie, she told me that mentoring 20 years ago was a term unheard of. So basically, Dottie was the one that was the visionary for the program. Let's listen to how Dottie started the program, as well as a few other chairs who will share with us the development, and I'll come back in a moment and share with you where the program is today and how we're sustaining.
I had already developed a program called Peer Helping, which involves students helping other students. So they thought I would be a fit for developing the teacher-student mentoring program. Well, before long, several of the partners in education came to me and said they were no longer satisfied just to supply money for teacher luncheons as part of their partnership. They wanted to actually get involved with the students. So that's when I began recruiting and training and monitoring and helping to match corporate mentors with students in the schools they sponsored.
Education is an important focus of Cox Enterprises. As such, they participate in the partnership in education at both Chamblee High School and Woodland Elementary. I had the pleasure of being the first coordinator of this program 20 years ago. This year we're celebrating 20 years of our employees' participation in the mentoring program at Chamblee High School, which is a part of the partnership in education. Employees were given time away from their jobs to meet with the students at Chamblee.
I'm Emily Buffington with Mannheim. I was proud to be a part of the mentoring program at Cox from 1999 to 2006. During that time we had a friendly rivalry with Bell South to see who could have more mentors. And I'm proud to say that Cox always came out on top. We reached nearly 100 mentors at the height of the program.
Well, the results were phenomenal. Grades improved, conduct improved, attendance improved, actually first, because the students didn't want to miss being there on the day when their mentors would arrive. It was a fantastic experience that involved mentors like Dave Woodrow, who was the vice president, all the way through the company, Dallas Clements, and then Roger Turner, whose career at Cox began in the mailroom, and he's now still a staunch mentor in the program.
One impressive story that we just love to share is that of Roger Turner. Roger has been here as a mentor since the inception of the program. I deem him as the godfather. Why? Because he so willingly shares his wisdom, his knowledge on mentoring, and he has a compassion for the program. Let's take a listen to Roger as he shares with us his fruits of his labor.
Hello everybody, my name is Roger Turner. I have been an employee with Cox Enterprises for close to 20 years. I work in the fleet management department. Mentoring means a lot to me for several reasons. One, because I grew up without having a mentor or someone in my life to help give me guidance. So I realized as I grew up how important it is to have not only a father, mother, parents, but to have the community come together to be a part of helping to raise our young people. We have with us Bob Bolden, the first student that I mentored in the program.
I am Roger's original mentee. As he said, we were paired up together, I believe, the first year of the mentoring program almost 20 years ago. Being in the Chamblee Charter mentoring program made my life take some positive turns, allowed me to work through some things that I don't know if I would have been able to work through them without Roger just sitting there listening to me.
I asked Bob if he would come and speak to the students who were currently a part of the program so that they could see how the program impacts you after you leave school. And I was so thankful. Bob came and spoke, and he made a wonderful impression on the students.
Okay, let's fast forward to where we are today. Our significant focus is to engage, equip, energize and enrich the student. There is electrifying energy and enthusiasm that's happening right now between the mentor and the mentees. From the years of 2009 to 2011, we grew from 17 to 63 mentors. That was very exciting for us. One of the things that we did also was to host 4 different events here at Cox where we could expose the students to learning activities that they do not receive in a normal classroom. And that included USA Track and Field Olympians like Dan O'Brien and Shantae Lowe and others who came to serve as role models. We could never, let me tell you, never have accomplished this without the diligence and coordination efforts of the counselors at Chamblee, our devoted mentors and ambassadors. I thank you for all your effort. So we'd just like to take this time, Cox, to thank you. Thank you, DeKalb County. Thank you, Chamblee. Thank you, mentors, USA Track and Field, and all others that have helped us serve the community.
Thank you, Cox, for your contributions and for your commitment to this program and to the community.
I thank Cox for the opportunity to get involved, and I know from reports the mentors themselves feel that they have gained almost as much as the students did.
I want to thank our company, Cox Enterprises, for giving our employees the opportunity to be involved with the students at Chamblee High School in the Partnership in Education program.
It is so rewarding to work for a company that allows its employees to take time out of the day to go to Chamblee Charter High School and spend time with the student.
You held end of the year celebrations here where the students said what it had meant to them to have a mentor. And I recall one in particular said, "My mentor is like the father I never had." Thank you, Cox.
We believe and envision that with your continued help, we will become the best model program in the state of Georgia.
Because after all, the students today will be our leaders tomorrow.